Hey, Facebook, friends, community, Colleen Wynia here, coming to you live from North Vancouver. Gorgeous day it turned out to be, first cloudy day in the morning. Much love to all of you. I'm going to share a story with you, my own personal story, link it to something that's going to help you. I want to talk to you today about how to recognize signs of stress and keep growing your bank account at the same time. I recently, just very recently, today is Wednesday, August 1st, first day of August. My gosh, where's the summer gone, you guys? And I had the most amazing gathering at my home on Saturday evening, mostly a combination of friends over and sharing a health and wellness presentation and my heart. And I had a wonderful time, and my folks had a wonderful time. It was out on my gorgeous patio. It was a housewarming over a year delayed. And then, here comes the story, I woke up the next day and I could barely move. I had this headache that was throbbing, and it was kind of like in all sections of my head. And kind of intensified throughout the day. And later I thought, well, I need to recharge. I need to download. I need to reconnect and align myself. Guys who are jumping on, I'm Colleen Wynia, and I'm an energy and spiritual coach and a health advocate for prevention and taking supplements and growing a business with supplements as well. And so I wake up and I find out this challenge is going on for me, and I thought, so I'll head out to the beach later in the day, and meanwhile I'm getting tasks done, and suddenly, hey John, hi, welcome, thanks for joining. Suddenly later in the day I realize all I can downtake is water and even bits of apple. By the end of the day, long story short, I was tossing up my cookies. I was trying to get to my car and get home. My head was throbbing. I was losing everything inside of me. This is immediately after a wonderful evening. And I'm a health coach. I'm all about teaching people about alignment and what is going on for me. I'm out of alignment, you guys. That's why I know this work so intimately. And so you want to look for signs of stress. I'm going to talk to you about the signs of stress, some 3 tips that you can do to work with that, and what are you going to do if you're sick and out for a few days. So what happens is, I'm out Sunday night. I'm out all day Monday. I'm out all day Tuesday. Today's Wednesday, and I've taken an incredible corner. But what turned out happening, you guys, if you're joining here today, is when you have stress going on in your life and you're not listening to the signs in your body, right? It's going to show up. It's going to show up in your health and your well-being. And so, sure enough, I have a lot going on in my journey and in my life, and these signs of stress manifested in a way they have never hit me ever. This was a freaking doozy. I'm not kidding you. Turns out, when I saw the doctor, a chiropractic doctor yesterday, he said, you are in fight or flight. I can tell because the areas of your head, your cranial, were off. The axis that your head sits on, your tailbone, which is the base of your spine, so you've got the top and the bottom, and a bone right here that runs from one side of your eyes behind to the other side of your eyes. Well, this is also the bone, he called it the bone was sticking out, but these 3 elements all at once was incredible stress going on. And it was to a point where I was managing my stress, so I thought, so well, that I was, I had this incredible party on Saturday night and gathering, and I'm talking about wellness, you guys. I'm doing life, I'm taking care of myself, and I'm exercising, I'm, balancing my work, but I'll tell you, if you are not tuning into the signs, you are absolutely going to get hit. You're going to get hit and you're going to get laid out like I did. Oh my God. I can't believe I'm talking this amazingly today. Because again, I woke up today with this throbbing thing, but it shifted and it freed up again. So it's on the way out. It's on the way out. So 3 things that you want to be doing is each and every single day. So these are 3 tips for you to take with you. Number 1, you want to take time for yourself every single day, right? You want to do something that you love. You want to do something that makes you feel good. Maybe it's a break and you're out doing some exercise that you love. Maybe it's a meditation. It's a date with yourself, okay? I want you to play. I want you to take a moment to play. And I know this intimately, but I was like still juggling the balls in the air and, you know, being there for everybody else and meeting everybody obligations and, you know, trying to, you know, filter. But there's still some places within myself as a spiritual soul. I have to grow. I have to grow. We all have to grow every single day. And I'll tell you, boy, you know, I sure got the signs of what stress can do, because I'd never, ever, ever even get a migraine. And it was like a migraine. I'm like throwing up. So that's the first thing you want to do. Number 1, you want to have a date with yourself. Self every day. Yes, exactly, John. So drop a line, John, if you have something on your heart that you love to do every day. If you could share it with the viewers who do watch. This is fantastic. It's very helpful for everybody. Number 2, you want to notice the signs, right? So how can you notice the signs? You want to feel pain. If there's a pain or discomfort in your body, okay? Where is it? Where is it located? Can you tap into it? Can you ask yourself, where is this feeling coming from, right? What is it that is speaking? If it had a voice, what is it telling you? Is it telling you to slow down? Is it telling you to play? Is it telling you to like let that just, you know what? You're more important than your tasks, your to-dos. Even growing your business. I'm a business entrepreneur. I know most of you are, many of you are. What are you doing to take care of yourself and listening to the signs? Because you come first. As an energy coach, I can attest to this. On a scale of, you know, 1 to 10, 10 where you're vibrating really, really high or off the charts, 1 where you're really low and just don't want to be here. Right? Where are you on the scale? And the higher on the vibrational scale is where you're in the happy and the joy and the like, you know, letting it be. Things are coming at you, but you're choosing control of being how you're going to receive the things coming at you. And we're all learning how to do this, right, Trina? I know you're watching. Mwah, love you too, hun. And you get to decide how you're going to handle those changes in your life and those stressors and those things that are coming at you. So I want you to practice tuning into your body. And this is great. Inventory your feelings and personal energy. We have a share here. Inventory your feelings and personal energy. That's excellent. It can be a quick tap in. It can be a list, right? Do whatever you need to do to inventory your feelings and determine what is going on for you. That is your first step, okay? And then it's, you know, when you're on your date with yourself, you can, you know, tap into yourself and take some breather. You have to take that date with yourself. And number 3, get help, okay? I don't mean you're broken. I don't mean that, you know, you need to be fixed. You don't need to be fixed. We're all awesome as we are. I want you to remember that you are beautiful and powerful beyond measure. It's just that the sun is always shining and your clouds are in front and you've forgotten to take that inventory and tap into yourself and really see what's going on. So then you want to get help. Well, I'm an example. I can help you. As an energy coach in the Lower Mainland, I work intimately with my clients over 15 years. I've grown skills to be able to help people to get behind what they can't determine is going on for them. It's kind of like that under the threshold, under the subconscious, under the conscious, and helping them through the body. You know, it's the mind is a powerful beast, but the mind has chatter we don't need, right, as well. So you need to decide for yourself, am I worthy? Are you worthy? Are you going to do something about it? And I'm one of many solutions to reach out to me if you're in the Lower Mainland, and let's move that energy. Let's get you unstuck. Let's get back on track with your business, because you have to move that feeling. And there's a safe place for that. It totally is. If you're out of town, I work with people on Skype and phone. Now, this is the paramount bottom line. Thank you, Trina. Absolutely. This is it. And so you get to decide. Are you going to prevent as much as you can? Are you going to address your feelings? Are you going to get help if you can? So to the things that I do, yes, indeed, exactly. Thanks, John. So what I do, there's two areas that I do really, really well in addition to those tips, which I just needed to be reminded of this weekend to go deeper and to implement them. And I want you to implement them so you don't have to go through the debilitating, throbbing head thing that I went to find out my axis was off, my tailbone was in the bone beside the head, and that's why I was in flight or fight. And that's exactly what the chiropractor said. They teach this stuff too, right? This is really cool. So what are you doing to prevent your health? Well, in terms of health and wellness, I'm very, very excited to be part of a community that brings health and wellness to the world. And we are actively working with people who are conscious and already elevated, not so much broken or, but if you have a health condition, I can help you. But more importantly, I believe nowadays what's essential is nutrition and wellness. And the company that I'm working with, we have two beautiful products that, among many, like 200 products, but two core products. One that's versed in inflammation reduction, which is paramount for slowing and reducing the risk of serious illnesses, digestive problems. I'm talking, cancers, heart and stroke, Alzheimer's, arthritis, anything that's related to inflammation. We all just go to Google, just type in inflammation and put the challenge that you're dealing with or your loved one's dealing with right next to it. Pretty much most people nowadays, 10 years ago, maybe not so privy, but nowadays people understand about the word inflammation. We want to keep that low. So I drink beautiful product named mangosteen juice, whole fruit. Thanks for the reminder, like most people, sometimes we forget to, yeah, exactly. Comment here saying sometimes we forget to self-care. And then one of the other things you want to do in prevention is what are you doing about your full rounded nutrition? Because what happens is when the system gets depleted, we don't have the nutrients, and nowadays they're not in the soil. It's just not available in the soil. Our fruits and our vegetables, and we know the words clean eating. I mean, I still love my sugar. I'm not going to hide that from you. I have friends that are on like 21 days sugar, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, no sugar. I do sneak in sugar through my dark chocolate, but everything else I eat is like as clean as I can. And so, but nutrition wise, we just don't have the vitamins, the minerals, the omegas, the iron level, just all of the content that we need. And so we can get that with a product that I work with that's based in moringa. Moringa. And if you go to Google or you go to YouTube and you type in moringa, M-O-R-I-N-G-A, moringa tree, the miracle tree, you're going to see that it's powerhouse, over 90 nutrients, one of the most nutritious plant in the world. And this is one simple way to help give yourself every single day the full spectrum of aminos and vitamin C and minerals and iron and, you know, what Popeye likes to eat. And lastly, I want to, what if you found yourself in the sick position? What if you found yourself like me, where you couldn't, you know, even work for a few days or a few months? Or who do you know that's dealt with a chronic health injury, serious illness? What are they doing? So do you have a plan? You know, do you have a money plan? That's what I want to know. Do you have a money plan in place? And that's one of the things I'm really excited about, to teach people about one most accessible way to get into business for yourself at a very low nominal fee is network marketing. Network marketing. I just saw a post from an incredible man named Eric Worre, or Eric Worre Go Pro. It's all over Facebook. And anyone who has a business of their own, an entrepreneur, network marketer, most people love Eric because he's an advocate of the industry, because you can grow a wonderful part-time income, or, you know, replace, you know, buy products that are healthy for you, replace the cost of that, or have a part-time income or have a full-time income. Exactly. Go Pro. You got it, girl. Someone here who knows about it. And I got the GoPro book here. And but this isn't to advertise all about Eric, because he's already does a great job at that. But guess what I saw, guys? I just saw a post that he's going to be interviewed by Larry King. He's going to be interviewed by the one and only Larry King. And Larry King is going to interview him on the aspects, the benefits, the why people are doing network marketing. It is just at the infancy stage, if you know any of this at all. But network marketing's been going on for many, many years. But if you take all of the companies, around the world that are in network marketing, most of you all have a friend, right? Have a friend that has products like I do, like they do. Who doesn't want to buy from their friends, right? But what the knowledge of the statistics is right now is, on average, we are all collectively, you and me, whatever business we're in network marketing, we're collectively annually marketing $200 billion. $200 billion. That's freaking huge, you guys. So don't, try to converse with me and say network marketing's not okay. You're welcome to, but I'm going to call you on it, because I know that network marketing may not be for everybody. And it takes growing and personal growth and a desire to want to help people, but the products are there. The products are for everybody. And I will tell you one more thing about products with network marketing companies is they are the first. Most of them they are the first to bring top quality products to the world. And they do this because they have to compete among themselves and other companies in network marketing. And it's usually them that bring it to the world. So who here, I'm going to leave you with this thought, who here, besides my passion for mangosteen and moringa, who here knows about aloe vera, right? So if you're watching and you know about aloe vera, feel free to comment aloe vera. Hey, Colleen, that's me, Cheryl. That's so funny. I'm seeing your name, Cheryl. I'm saying my name, Colleen. Thanks for putting my name in there. I have Colleen, a friend named Colleen, and a few friends. So my train of thought here. Don't you love this Facebook Live? You can't, you can't rewind and it filter out the oops. What was I saying? Network marketing, products. Help me out, you guys who's left watching. Aloe vera, that's it, thanks. Aloe vera. So aloe vera came to the world through a network marketing company, and to this day, that aloe vera sold through the network marketing company is still the most sold in the world. And yet you know aloe vera is in everything. You mean I won't even compare the ingredients, but you can get aloe vera in products at your local Walmart, you know, let alone your health food store. And all of that collective ingredients is still by far, I'm pretty sure, last I heard anyway, so, you know, tell me if I'm got the numbers wrong, but I'm pretty sure that the #1 company that's marketing aloe vera is still the company that brought it to the world today. Okay, so this is how powerful this company is. So if you're looking for an avenue to help support yourself when you have an out, or could have an out like I did, oh my gosh, you want to think about residual income of source. So I'm very grateful that I'm in the process of building a network marketing community of beautiful customers who are getting wonderful results from their skin, from their insides, from their pain, and from their, you know, energy and their mood state, and so on, and prevention, that I would love to work with you or help you with someone you know and someone that you love. So yeah, we're creating a beautiful wellness independence for our family and friends. Exactly. And this kind of business, I don't know if all viewers, you know, who are just kind of new to this know, but if you're with the right company, you can hand your business down. You can like will it down to your family. And that's pretty cool, right? Because you can give it to, you know, hand it over to your children. It can stay with you. There are some industries and some companies you want to take a look at that you may not be able to do that. However, you know, this is a really, really great benefit. Plus, you're working with incredible leaders. And that's one thing. When you sign on to a network marketing company, you want to look at some key factors, and you can certainly connect with me on the ones in my company, but you definitely want to take a look at the value pack, you know, the value pack that you get, because you're not just buying products, you're actually buying me, you know, you're buying my support, my assistance, and you're buying the assistance of leadership, and you're buying like incredible tools that you don't have to make up for yourself. You know, can you imagine, like, if you start a business, the millions, well, okay, thousands to begin with, but then millions when you have to put a system into place, and you have to have a distribution system in place, and you've got products starting out with, and you've got, you know, the people to operate it, you've got the, you know, the website, I mean, and, you know, it just goes on and on and on. You get the accounting and the legal side of it. There's a lot of things at play, but when you do join a network marketing company, it's a low entry startup. You know, a few $100s get you some product. It's your effort, right? It's your effort, it's your community, and how you plug in. It's how you plug in, right? So anyways, I'm going to wrap this up, but I wanted you to hear my personal story. If you're just logging on now, maybe listen to the beginning, because it was my personal story this past weekend that really just opened up my eyes to realize, my gosh, you know, I've got something really good, because as an energy coach, a spiritual teacher, you know, I'm a massage body worker, grief loss counselor, you name it. I help people through the depth of the depth to find their joy again. Exactly, Trina, you know it, girl. But as an entrepreneur working for myself, I'm trading time for money, you know, unless I'm working with a huge group of coaches, which I just happen to choose it differently, happen to choose very intimate, one-to-one experiences with people that absolutely thrilled my heart. So if you're in a business like that, where you're, you know, you're pounding nails, you're in construction, or you're an accountant, you know, anything, whatever your role is, even as, you know, even as a president, you know, I know they make a little more money than I have, but in network marketing, you can blow past a president. you can make more money than the president of the United States. Like, we have people in our industry that do that. So, you know, the sky's the limit. Really, it's up to your ability to learn and grow and be coachable. But anyways, back to my main premise is to be healthy and to look for the signs. So to wrap this up, you know, do you have a plan in place to lower your stress? okay? If you don't, like, give yourself time every single day, have a date with yourself. Listen to the signs of your body, ask where the pain is, talk to your body, find out. If number two, you can't figure that out on your own, reach out to someone like me and someone like that you know that can help you tap into your body, because you're actually whole, healthy, and complete. It just so happens to be that there's some clouds in front of the sun and you need some help to release the emotion or to release the information that's holding you back from realizing what's really going on for you. That's what happened to me over the weekend. And so you do all those three things, give yourself a date. I'm looking at my sign to remember, notice the signs, and ask for help, okay? And then lastly, if you do have a health challenge and you're out for the count for hours, days like I was, or months, what's your health backup plan? What's your financial health backup plan? And what are you doing about it? And that's where I shared with you about network marketing is one powerful vehicle. So when you're out, you still got your team, your community, your customers working for you, and bringing things in. But you have a ton of responsibilities on your own. Right, there's right, and I have a ton of responsibilities on you. Okay, well, sorry, I'm not quite sure what that means exactly, but yeah, life is definitely full of ton of responsibilities on your own. So yeah, when you're on your own and you're trading time for money, definitely there's a lot of responsibilities, because there's working for yourself and then there's balancing everything out, right? So it's very helpful as you spend time growing a business of your own in network marketing, so that you have a team that helps bring in the residual income along with you. All right, so if you're just jumping on now, go back to the beginning, have a listen to my health story, take up the 3 tips, and then the second half tells you a little bit about some ideas to help if you do run into a financial health problem. It's been my pleasure to connect with you tonight. It's been a couple of weeks, so I really wanted to share an important message since I personally went through the freaking ringer this weekend. And much love. Please listen to your body signs so you don't go through the ringer. Okay, guys? All right. Message me. Share this message. If it helped you, could help someone, please pass this message along. Tag someone. And have a marvelous rest of the week, okay? It's Wisdom Wednesday. Bye.